Hello mates, and welcome to my gunning tutorial. Today I'm going to talk about controls in the gunning puzzle, and after that a few tactics that you may want to use. First, when you are new at the game, you may want to take the speed down to the bottom, like this. It'll make it easier to try out what I'm going to tell you. Now, there are different ways to place the arrows here. Personally, I use the A, S, D and W buttons to change the direction of the arrow. You can see I click the button and it goes up, down, left, right. Yeah, and it's so A is to the left, D is to the right, S is down, and W is up. These are also common controls in shooter games like, say, Counter-Strike, Battlefield, and games like that. Now, there are different ways to place the arrows. Besides using the A, S, D and W buttons, you can use the drag method. It means that you click on the board and then you can drag the cursor to either the right, up, left or down, and the arrow will change to that direction. And when you release the mouse button, it will place the arrow. Right, come on. So, down, right, up, left, like that. Now the last way to place the arrows is to use the scroll button to turn the direction. And it's quite simple. If you scroll upwards, it will turn to the left counterclock. And if you go down, it will go clockwise, like that. Again, personally, I would prefer to use the ASDW buttons to change the direction of the arrow. It's the fastest and it's the easiest. Now, when you are going to fill cannons, in the beginning you may want to just pick out one piece at a time, like that, and then that, and like that. So one cannon at a time. Yeah, I think I proved my point. Once you get a little bit better, you may want to use combinations or chains that are already made. Let's say, for example, here there is a gunpowder, and up here, gunpowder and paper, and you can drag both of them down to the cannon and make them fill in like this. This is the fastest way to fill a cannon, but it may take a little bit of experience. Also, once you've learned this way of filling cannons, you may want to, say with the Navy, you may want to clean out the cannons, all the cannons, before starting to fill them out. Like this. If you are in battle with an officer who's using the cannons at reload, you may want to just stick to one cannon at a time, like that. And so on. And then when you are about to clean out the cannon, you may want to just clean out one cannon at a time and then fill it out before cleaning the next one. Now, depending on how good you are, you can maybe do 1 or 2 cannons at a time instead of just 1. As long as you can fill out the cannon before both the cannons before the officer needs them. But for now, just stick to 1 cannon at a time. Like that. And that. Yeah, and so on. Right. Now I've taught you a bit about there is a tactic that I haven't shown you yet. I don't personally use this tactic, and I'm not very good at it. But the idea is to create a circle of pieces in a puzzle. And I won't show you how to do it in this video because I honestly don't know, but you can find videos on YouTube about circling in the gutting puzzle. The last thing I'm going to tell you a bit about is the speed control down here. In the beginning you may want to take it to the button and then let the game decide how fast the puzzle should go, because you can see this little yellow stick here. It will move up the more cannons you fill, and then make it faster until you reach a point where you won't improve or fill the guns faster just because the game is moving faster. Now, if you want to be a little bit experimenting with the speed control down here, you can take it up a notch each time and then test it out if it works for you. If you don't boot the cannons, and it's relatively easy for you to fill them out without saying let an extra piece go in like this, if that doesn't happen, you can take up another notch. If it does happen, you can take it down a little and then stay there for a bit. Now you can keep taking it up if you keep filling out the cannons without booting, and then until one point where you can't keep up the speed, and it will and you will keep booting again and again and again. Then you should take it down a little bit and stay there until you get better at the game. I hope this tutorial is helpful, and thank you for watching.